Lakers fans, get ready, because today's story is shaking the NBA media world. This one centers on LeBron James and one of the loudest voices in sports commentary, Stephen A. Smith. For years, there's been tension between them. At first, it looked like the usual disagreements between a superstar athlete and a fiery analyst. But as time passed, the strain grew stronger. Now, it has reached a stage where no one can deny it anymore. Stephen A. Smith openly admitted that he doesn't like LeBron James, and the way he expressed it suggests this feud isn't going away anytime soon. Before looking at Smith's bold statement, let's rewind a bit. This conflict didn't appear out of thin air. LeBron's issues with Smith have been brewing for a while, and one major source of friction is the coverage surrounding Bronny James. As both a father and an athlete who understands the heavy burden of the spotlight, LeBron has been protective of his son. Over the past year, LeBron repeatedly spoke out about what he felt was unfair treatment of Bronny by Smith. From LeBron's point of view, Smith's commentary wasn't just about basketball. It crossed a line and became personal. To LeBron, the criticism seemed to attack his son's character, not only his performance on the court. Smith rejected those claims, insisting that his takes were focused solely on Bronny's game and had nothing to do with personal matters. But LeBron didn't believe him. The more Smith talked, the more irritated LeBron became. So the stage was set. Two influential figures in basketball, both used to having the final word, neither willing to back down. Then came the shocking moment. On the Dan Le Batard show, Stephen A. Smith finally confirmed what many suspected, but few thought he'd admit. Looking directly into the camera, he said, "I don't like LeBron, and it'll probably stay that way forever. Things have happened behind my back to try to ruin my reputation and integrity." That was it. Clear, direct, and impossible to dismiss. This wasn't speculation or gossip. It was Smith himself laying it out. And that's one of the strongest statements you'll ever hear from a media figure of his stature. This wasn't about critiquing LeBron's game or debating his place in NBA history. It was personal. Smith believes LeBron tried to undermine him, damage his reputation, and question his integrity. Think about the weight of that accusation. This isn't just a clash between a player and an analyst. It's the claim that LeBron James, one of the most powerful names in sports, worked behind the scenes to harm one of the most influential voices in media. If Smith is right, it explains his anger. If he's wrong, it still reveals just how broken their relationship has become. Either way, it's clear Smith has stopped holding back. This shift also raises a key question. How will Smith cover LeBron from here on out? If he openly admits dislike, how can his analysis be free of bias? For ESPN, though, that may not be a problem. Smith is famous for his passionate takes and his ability to attract viewers. Whether people agree with him or not, they tune in. And whenever the topic is LeBron James, the audience only grows. Meanwhile, LeBron keeps playing at a high level. Even at age 40, his numbers remain outstanding. Last season, he averaged 24.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.2 assists per game, while shooting over 51% from the floor and nearly 38% from deep. Those are elite stats, proving that LeBron is still one of the NBA's best. That's what makes this feud so intriguing. LeBron's focus, for now, isn't on Smith. It's on winning another championship and chasing the Lakers' 18th title before he retires. He doesn't have the time or energy to get dragged into a full public battle with Smith. But the story doesn't end there. The real drama could begin once LeBron retires. When he steps away from the grind of the NBA, Bronny will become the center of attention. Bronny James enters the league with expectations few players have ever carried. And as a protective father, LeBron will be paying close attention to every word spoken about him. If Smith continues critiquing Bronny, fair or not, LeBron will almost certainly respond. So this feud isn't just about LeBron anymore. It's about Bronny, about legacy, and about respect. Right now, LeBron continues playing at an elite level, while Stephen A. Smith declares he doesn't like him, and probably never will. It's personal, it's public, and it's not going away soon. As long as both remain in the spotlight, this rivalry will keep unfolding. Because at its core, it's not just about basketball, it's about pride, reputation, and two powerful figures locked in a battle with no clear end. Today also marks what would have been Kobe Bryant's 47th birthday. The Lakers legend and Hall of Famer tragically lost his life in January 2020, along with his daughter Gianna and 7 others, in a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California. The event stunned the sports world. Fans, teammates, and athletes everywhere mourned the loss of not only a basketball great, but also a global figure whose influence stretched beyond the court. Even after that tragedy, Kobe's legacy of dedication, excellence, and perseverance remains unshakable. Now, his story is preparing to reach a new generation through film. Warner Brothers is working on a Kobe Bryant biopic, co-produced by Tom Brady's Religion of Sports and the team behind the Oscar-winning King Richard. The project aims to present Kobe's life with respect, authenticity, and scale. The working title is With the 8th Pick, a nod to the 1996 NBA Draft. Back then, the New Jersey Nets considered selecting Bryant with the 8th pick, but Kobe's camp signaled he wouldn't play for them. They instead chose Kerry Kittles, while Kobe slid to the 13th pick, where the Charlotte Hornets selected him before trading him to the Lakers for Vlade Divac. That move set the stage for one of basketball's most remarkable careers. The 1996 draft is considered one of the strongest in NBA history. Kobe stood out even among future Hall of Famers like Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, and Steve Nash. Undrafted players such as Ben Wallace also became stars. Kobe, Iverson, and Nash would all go on to win MVPs, while others from the class, like Stephon Marbury and Peja Stojakovic, became all-stars. From 2000 to 2010, Kobe led the Lakers to 7 finals appearances and 5 championships. He achieved this alongside Shaquille O'Neal, forming one of the most feared duos in history, and later with Pau Gasol during the team's resurgence. Kobe's list of achievements is long: 18-time All-Star, 15-time All-NBA, 12-time All-Defensive, 2-time scoring champion, and more. Across 1,346 games, he averaged 25 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists. His work ethic, fearless mentality, and signature mid-range game made him one of the greatest ever. But Kobe's impact went beyond numbers. His Mamba mentality became a global inspiration, pushing people to embrace hard work and chase greatness. He was a relentless competitor on the court, yet also a devoted father, husband, and philanthropist off it. This biopic aims to capture both sides, Kobe the player and Kobe the man. From his rise at Lower Merion High School to becoming a worldwide icon, the film will celebrate determination, talent, triumph, and tragedy. With Brady's involvement and the King Richard team's storytelling, fans can expect a powerful and authentic portrayal. Kobe Bryant's influence was larger than basketball. His life and career touched millions. This movie will keep his legacy alive, inspire new fans, and remind the world of the mark he left on the game, on Los Angeles, and on culture itself. Could LeBron James really join the Golden State Warriors? It sounds unlikely, but whispers are growing louder. Some insiders claim the Warriors have quietly looked into the idea of bringing the Lakers superstar to the Bay Area. Of course, any move would require LeBron's approval. Still, in a league where shocking trades often happen, nothing can be ruled out. Relocating to the Bay wouldn't be a drastic lifestyle change. Los Angeles is only about an hour's flight away, and the culture isn't too different. Staying in the Western Conference also keeps travel manageable. Most exciting of all, it could finally put LeBron alongside Stephen Curry. We saw a glimpse of their chemistry during the 2024 Olympics, and the thought of a full NBA season with them together would send chills through opponents. But such a trade wouldn't be simple. LeBron's contract is massive, making the financials difficult. Any deal would likely also involve Bronny James, adding another twist. One hypothetical scenario goes like this. Lakers receive Jimmy Butler, Trace Jackson Davis, and a future first-round pick. Warriors receive LeBron James, Bronny James, and Dalton Knecht. This proposal works in terms of contracts. LeBron and Butler have nearly identical salaries. Beyond money, though, it's about fit. Butler could complement Luka Doncic as a wing who thrives in isolation, while LeBron's unique playmaking style demands attention. If Doncic takes the point-forward role, Butler and Austin Reeves could space the floor, and Rui Hachimura could return to his natural power forward spot. Jackson Davis would give LA a young interior presence, while the draft pick ensures the Lakers' plan for the future. For Golden State, acquiring LeBron and Bronny would be a seismic shift. LeBron's leadership and versatility could push the Warriors back to contender status, while Bronny would develop under his father's guidance. Dalton Knecht could also benefit from Golden State's system. The ripple effects would be enormous. Rivals in the West would immediately feel pressure. Every matchup would gain more weight, and the balance of power could tilt dramatically. For the Lakers, moving LeBron, even for Butler and future assets, would mark a new chapter. Fans online are already buzzing. Some call it a risky gamble, while others see it as a brilliant move that could reshape the league. The emotional side is huge, too. LeBron has been the face of the Lakers for nearly 2 decades. A move to the Warriors would redefine his career narrative. Yet, the thought of him teaming up with Curry excites fans dreaming of unforgettable playoff moments and iconic finals runs. For now, nothing is official. Neither team has confirmed talks, and LeBron hasn't commented. But the speculation is irresistible. If such a blockbuster trade ever happens, it would rank among the boldest in NBA history. Until then, fans can only debate, imagine, and wait. Because if the Lakers and Warriors ever pull this off, it wouldn't just shake the West, it would rewrite the entire NBA storyline for years to come.